Hey, Get in the Groove Challenge, week number 4. Yes, we made it to week number 4, but we're also going to make it through week number 4, right? So, still progressive. We are going to do the same workouts that we did last week, but this time you're going to go up on the repetitions, so everything goes from 12 to 15. And you can also go up on the weight if you can. We are also doing 4 sets of everything instead of 3 like we did in the first 2 weeks. So what you need for this workout this is workout A, week 4, workout A. You need either 1 heavier dumbbell or 2 lighter ones. And I'll show you in different rounds how you can use either of those for this workout. So when I say lighter, I'm using 5s. It could possibly go to 8s, but I'm going to add them to the walking lunges today. So I'm going to go light just because I don't want to be too wobbly. I want to protect my knees. And then for the heavier one, I have a 12-pound, and I would probably be somewhere between 12 and 15 on the heavy weight. If you've got a heavy weight or a kettlebell or something like that, that would work also. All right, so let's get going. We're going to start with mobility workout today. So let's go in. It's a mat, weights, and a sturdy chair or bench if you are going to do those dips. If you're not going to do dips, you really won't need the chair. All right, push back into a child's pose. Get those big toes touching. Your hips are reaching back toward your heels. Arms stretched out with the fingers wide, pressing into the floor. Let's just enjoy that stretch for a moment. And then we're going to alternate from child's pose to cobra. So on an inhale with the palms, pull your upper body forward. Come into a little back bend, throw those shoulders back and lift your chin. Exhale and we push it back to the child's pose. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Just continue doing a few more of those. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the front of the body, all the muscles in the torso, the abdominals, the hip flexors. Some of those things may be a little sore from last week. Couple more times. And one more time. And let's just sit back into that child's pose. Take your right forearm onto the ground. Take your left hand just behind your head with your left elbow touching the mat. Inhale and lift that left elbow up towards the ceiling. Rotate open. Exhale, tap that elbow back down again. Inhale and lift. And exhale. Couple more times. And one more time. And release. Switch sides. Going to do that same thing on the right. Your left forearm is pressing into the mat. Right elbow is touching the mat with your right hand just cupped to the back of your head. Inhale, lift that right elbow up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bring it back down. Tap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more times. Inhale. exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Good job. All right, walk those hands out, come up onto the knees, tuck the toes. You're gonna lift up into a down dog, your hips are high, chest pressing back towards your chest. Just drop those heels and let's walk it out. Walk the dog, I like to call this. Stretching out the calves, hamstrings, glutes, spine. All right, sink both heels. Inhale. Exhale, lower those knees. And step your right foot forward. Shift the hips forward. And we are going to do a three-way hip flexor with torso rotation. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to inhale, bring those arms up and shift those hips forward. Exhale, press back. So you're trying to get as much movement out of your hips here as you can. Inhale, exhale. A couple more times. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Now bring those arms out to the side with your palms facing forward. Shift those hips forward. Reach one arm up overhead, the opposite elbow toward the hip. Bring it back. Other side. Now you are trying to shift those hips side to side without falling over. One more time each side. Nice, long side stretch. Good. Now, up to the chest and rotate. Rotate your torso to the right. Reach that left arm out, kind of like you're reaching at a diagonal. Come back. Those hips are shifted forward. Now we're trying to rotate those hips side to side. Couple more. And one more. Good. Now extend. Hinge forward. Extend that right leg. Hinge forward. Your hands either to your thigh, shin, or if you can reach, fingertips to the floor. We're going to hold that hamstring stretch, and you're going to try to cat and cow as you're holding this hamstring string stretch. So on the inhale, lengthen the spine, reach that head forward. Exhale and round, chin toward the chest, spine rounds up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. All right, back to center. Switch sides. Bring that left leg forward. Shift those hips forward, throw those shoulders back and down. Nice. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, arms down, press the hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more times. One more time. Now come forward, arms out to the side, palms facing forward. Reach one arm up and over, nice long side bend. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, the other arm over. Exhale, bring it back. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. All right, one more each side. Inhale. Exhale, and one more. Inhale. And exhale. Hands right in front of the chest. Going to rotate to the left. Reach that right arm out. Bring it back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, each side. Good. Now, extend that left leg. It's long. You're on the heel. Toe is pointing up. Hinge forward. Hands on the thigh, shin, or to the mat. Spine is nice and long. Inhale, extend the spine, really lengthen out. Exhale and round into a cat pose. Inhale, extend into cow pose. Exhale, round, cat pose. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Bring that leg back. We're going to come back into down dog. Sink those heels. You're going to step your right foot forward, up by your right hand. Left hand is to the inside of that foot, and we're going to reach that right arm up to the ceiling. So hip opener with rotation. Step the right leg back, sink those heels into down dog, and then step the left leg forward and rotate. Step it back, sink those heels. Right side. Step it back, sink the heels. Left side. Good. How about one more time, each side? I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting warmed up. And bring it back. Sink those heels. Walk those hands back towards your feet. Hang into a forward fold. Roll it up like a rag doll. Good job. Hey, let's get started. All right, goblet squats. I'm gonna start with my 2 light weights. I'll do this whole first round with my 2 light weights. So I could hold those side by side, or I'm gonna just kind of cross them over and hold them right at my chest. So just like a goblet, it's just a 2-headed goblet. All right, feet hips distance, shoulders back and down, contract right between the shoulder blades. Keep those elbows tucked in. We're going to drop the hips down, keep the torso upright. So if you're watching me, keep your chin and your chest upright. Try to touch those elbows down towards the thighs if you can. If you can't, it's okay. Push through those heels and stand right back up again. Okay, we've got 15 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Halfway, gonna count it down now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Next, skull crusher. I've got the 2 light dumbbells. I'll lie on my back, knees bent, feet on the floor, arms extended directly overhead. I will bend at the elbow. My upper arm stays in a fixed position. I'll bend at the elbow, bring the head of the weights right to my shoulders. The elbows stay pointing up toward the ceiling. I do not let them drop. And then I'll just extend and bring it right back up. Make sure that your elbows just stay tracking straight forward out from those shoulders, that they do not wing out to the side. That's what they might want to do if your triceps aren't strong enough for that extension. All right, ready? Here we go. You're gonna lower and then extend. 1, 2, really isolate those tricep muscles. 3, 4, make sure they're doing the work. That's such a lazy little muscle group for us women. 6, 7, where are those elbows? Are they still pointing up at the ceiling? 8, all right, we're halfway. I'm gonna count it down now. 7, 6, 5, 4, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it down. All right, 30-second high plank. Gonna flip it over. Got those hands right underneath the shoulders. Hips are forward. You can stay on your knees or you can come onto your toes. Ready? And lift. So, shrug those shoulder blades down your back. Pull those hip bones toward your lowest rib. Really engage those core muscles. Keep your hips and shoulders level. That's 20 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees back down. And good job. Okay, walking lunges. I am going to try to add weights to my walking lunges today. They make a big difference because it really sets off your stability, so you have to work a lot harder. I will have them right to my side as I walk, through. I'm gonna have to start probably over here off camera a little bit. Oh no, look, I got a big wide view here today. We're gonna do 30 of these total. Ready? And 1, 2, slow and controlled, 3, so you're stable, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm going to take one more step, 8, we're going to turn around, bring it back, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're halfway there. We've got 15 more to go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, flip it around if you've run out of room, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, now going to finish up this round with your dips or your overhead extensions. So if you're doing overhead extensions, hold both weights or one weight, bring it by the head, elbows in tight to the head, extend and bend. Dips, hands on that bench or chair. Slide those hips out, walk those feet out, roll those shoulders back. Core nice and engaged. Ready, lower, bend the elbows, lower, and then lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway, counting it down now, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. 4 rounds of those are going to be a blast. Starting play, 1 round down, 3 to go. Grab you a drink. Going back to the goblet squats, I am going to use my 1 heavy weight for everything on this round. All right, shoulders thrown back. Feel that contraction right in the middle of the shoulder blades. Feet hips distance, toes pointing forward. Chin and chest stay high. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, counting it down now, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Skull crushers. I'm going to take my 1 heavy weight, hold it lengthwise, holding right onto the head of the weight. The arms are extended straight overhead. Upper arms locked into place. I will bend those elbows and lower that weight down to my forehead, keeping my elbows pointing up to the sky, hence the Skull Crusher name. And then extend those arms straight overhead again. All right, here we go. Lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to count it down now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Flip it over. High plank, knees or toes, hands set right underneath those shoulders. Shift those hips forward. Gotta go in. 3, 2, 1. Slide those shoulder blades back. Pull your hips toward the rib cage toward the hip bone. Really engage those core muscles. We are halfway. $20 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Walk her back. Okay, walking lunges. I use my one heavy weight. I'm gonna hold it like this in front of my chest. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're on the last ones. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Overhead extensions or dips to finish off this round. I was doing a yoga workout online last night with another instructor, and he made the comment, doing it faster does not make you stronger. And you guys know I always tell you to slow down, not rush, because form usually gets sloppy if you're going fast, even for the most athletic people. So, slow and control, here we go. Bend, lower, and lift. 1. Fully extend those arms at top, lock them out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That took a long time to get halfway, didn't it? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Okay, that was round 2. 2 down, 2 to go. That means halfway, if you're doing the math. Grab a drink. We're going to come back to those goblet squats. Feet wide, toes forward, shrug those shoulders back and down. All right, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're halfway there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Skull crushers. Lie down. If you've got 2 weights, well actually if you've got either the 2 or the 1, your palms are facing in. Those weights are right over your face, so those arms are extended straight overhead. Bend at the elbow, those elbows pointing straight up to the ceiling in that flex position, and then extend on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, look at me counting a different way this time. You just never know what I'm going to do. 11, I never know what I'm going to do. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. High plank. Flip it over. Hands underneath the shoulders. Hips forward, on your toes. Gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Slide those shoulder blades down your back. Contract in the middle of those shoulder blades. Long line, head to the heels. Hip bones toward the bottom of the rib cage toward the hip bone. Hold. We're almost there. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Okay, walking lunges. Let's do it. So by the time we're done with this, 30 times 4, 120 walking lunges. I believe that's impressive. Shoulders back, core tight. Ready, and 1. Work on stability. 2. Each step is solid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, doing my crazy counting again, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm going to count it down from 15. Ready? And 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, flip it around, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Finish off this third round with those overhead extensions or dips. Dips, one of the most challenging body weight exercises you will do. Remember, the further you step your feet out from your body, the more weight you will have to support. The closer they are in a chair position, the easier it would be. Less challenging is really the word. Easy is not the word, is it? Slide those hips out, roll those shoulders back. Ready, and lower, and lift. 1, 2, remember, faster doesn't make you stronger. 3, I know you can say shut up, Michelle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, counting it down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 3 down, 1 to go. So excited about this last one. I hope you are too. Grab a drink. Goblet squats. Last one's the best one, I always say. Ready, and 1. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Skull crushers. Overhead, palms facing in. Ready, bend and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway there, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. How about a high plank? Hands right underneath those shoulders, hips forward, core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Slide those shoulder blades down your back. Contract right in the middle of the shoulder blades. Hip bones toward the rib cage toward the hip bones. 1, straight line, crown of the head through the heels. Straight like a plank. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Are we ready for that last set of walking lunges? I know I am. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's only halfway. Don't get too excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We only have dips or overhead extensions left. Throw those shoulders back, core nice and tight. Walk it out. Last 15. Lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good job. Shake it out. I was about to failure on that last set. How about you? Okay, we're going to finish up with some stretches. Standing. We'll do a little bit of balancing, so if you need the chair nearby or a wall nearby for balancing, that's absolutely fine. Bring those arms out to the side, reach those fingertips to the wall, bring that right arm across. Standing, thread the needle. And release. Other side. Just hold and breathe as you're stretching out all those muscle groups that we just worked so hard. Flip that right palm up, lift, bend, those fingertips touch your upper back, left arm comes in, pull that elbow back and in toward the head. So this is triceps and a shoulder opener. We work both of those things a lot between the skull crusher and the dips. We definitely got some tricep and front shoulder work. Now a nice side bend, just lean left from the hip bone through the elbow on the right side, longest distance possible. And bring it back up. Other side. Reach up for that elbow, pull it in tight, stand up, nice and tall, core engaged. Inhale, exhale, and lean to the right. I like stretches that can hit a bunch of different muscle groups at the same time. I like to multitask like that. All right, out to the side, palms up, those thumbs back, reach back, open the chest. Just reach your chin forward. Nice, bring it forward, interlace. Flip those palms around, press them forward, round the spine. And release. Now hands to the top of the head. Extend straight up. Pull those hands back. Another shoulder opener. Nice. Release. Clasp behind the back. Extend. Roll those shoulders back. Lift those hands away from your hips as your shoulder flexibility will allow. I don't have much, I've still got a little. Can lift them up slightly. All right, release. Switch the grip with your hands. Extend, lift, and release. Good job. Shake it out. Step that left leg forward and your right leg back. You start on your right toe, and then you're just going, you have your foot about 3/4 of the way back. So not back as far as you can, like if you were going into a lunge. Then you're going to drop your heel, bend your left knee, and just shift the weight forward so you're getting a calf stretch on the right side. Those shoulders are up and thrown back. You can have your hands on your hip, or you can hold on. If you're shaky, those walking lunges could possibly make you a little shaky. Look at my front leg, it's wobbling all around. Now, to change that stretch up a little bit, keep that heel down, but attempt to bend your right knee and sink into it a little differently. Now, if you have a messed up ankle or limited ankle mobility, range of motion, you may not feel like you're getting to do much there. Okay, nice. Now come up on that toe, tuck the hips, drop that back knee, throw those shoulders back. You can get a little hip flexor stretch here. And then you're going to push off that back leg and curl the heel towards your hip. If you can, you're going to reach back with that right hand and hug that heel to your hip. Bring your knee in and point it straight down, and we're going to get a nice quad stretch. Hold on to something if you need to. We're tired, we're wobbly. It's okay to hang on. Okay, release. Now, cross that right ankle over the left knee, drop that up, open. We're going to go into a figure 4 hip stretch. Press those hips back, come forward. Kind of like a seated pigeon, except you are not in a chair. Okay, come up. Now extend that right leg forward onto the heel. Hinge at the hips, come forward, hip and hamstring stretch. Slide your right hand down your leg, press that palm into the shin, keeping that spine nice and long. Pull those toes back toward your shin. Inhale. Exhale, drop that right foot, drop that toe to the ground, and then come back to standing, and you should be about ready to go on that left side. Start on the toe, roll through the heel, press it down, bend the right knee, shift the weight forward. We're almost done, just a few more minutes. Calf stretch, ankle stretch, foot stretch. Just hold and breathe. Now, if you can, bend that back knee, but keep that heel pressing down. Nice. Now, bend the left heel to the hip, reach back, grab it. Remember, hang on to something if you need to. Heel to the hip, knee pointing straight down, quad stretch. Inhale, exhale, and release. Now, cross the the left foot is what I meant to say. The left foot over the knee, drop that left knee out, figure four, hip stretch, send those hips back, nice. You can balance if you can. If you can at this point, you are doing great. All right, up, extend, you're on the heel. Hinge forward, spine nice and long. Slide that left hand down. Keep that spine long, keep the crown of the head reaching forward. Hip and hamstring. I probably don't have to tell you that, do I? And then bring it back up again. Now, last thing, come forward, hanging forward fold. Interlace the arms, just let those elbows sink down toward the ground. Feel that nice total body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands to the ground, bend the knees, round the spine, chin toward the chest, ragdoll it up nice and easy. Inhale. Exhale, release. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back a few times. And we're done. Hey, that was a good workout. That's how the rest of week 4 is going to go, right? Yeah. Thanks for being here with me. See you next time.